Welcome back. Well, this is why I didn't get really emotionally involved in games 4 and 5. Like, it was great to see Dallas, get back into the series, but winning four in a row against a Vegas team that won the West this year, not easy. And not likely either. It's very, very rare. And of course, tonight, the Boston Celtics, they hit that wall. Boston's the first city to lose to number 8 seeds in both the NHL and the NBA in Game 7 at home. So that's not nothing. Anyways, back to this game. It was Hill versus Ottinger. Ben was in the lineup. Olofsson was out. Uh, tonight's game I really, honestly, if I was in DeBoer's position, I would have said, it's too bad. But you don't mess with a winning lineup in the playoffs. I am a firm believer in that, including just keep Ben out of the lineup then. Because with Ben in the lineup, Dallas is 0-4 in this series. They're 2-0 when he's not in the lineup. So I'll be talking about Dallas in a video tomorrow and what may need to change going into next season. They're close. They are close, but that's the thing, right? When you're close, you're not quite there. So Theodore's denied during an early press by Vegas. Right out of the gate, you could see that Vegas wasn't messing around. Theodore's next chance to flex wide. Eichel has a shot that saved us. All Vegas in the early minutes. Delandry has a shot kicked aside. Marchment throws a hit on Pietrangelo that gets the fans going. Might have been the loudest they were all night. There's a near miss for Lindell. Pretty wide open start. And then Carrier. Carrier scores from Colasar and Roy at 3:41. Buries a rebound. That was the first whistle of the game, but it was also the 6th shot for Vegas. So 6 shots for Vegas in the first 3 minutes and 41 seconds. Just way too many chances. Vegas looks to add another. Marchessault fires one wide. The Stars are pinned down and busy chasing the puck, which doesn't look good, right? You get out of position trying to chase down the puck. Stevenson then has a net feed. That's blocked. Stone has a backhand that's saved. The Stars ice it. Then there's a near miss for Theodore. The Stars just keep turning it over early as well. I looked at the giveaways and takeaways. They don't count that accurately. Anyways, the shot attempts were 16-3 for Vegas, 6.5 minutes in. It is just absolutely just everything towards the Dallas net. Stars not getting the puck past the red line. Every time they came out, they had a wall of Vegas jerseys waiting and then dumping it right back in. Stone's denied. Pietrangelo has a screenshot that's saved. Sagan had a rush chance that was saved. Delay of game call on Dallas, but Lindell prevents a goal there. If he doesn't bat that puck out, it's a goal anyways. Vegas comes out of that, of course, with the power play. They cycle. Heiskanen clears. Kiviranta clears. And then in the final 10 seconds of the power play, Vegas scores. So an almost kill still isn't a kill. Carlson buries that one at 10:25 from Waugh and Smith. I'm a big Will Carlson fan. He absolutely was, I think, the MVP for Vegas throughout this series. Now, that's the 11th shot of the game for Vegas. We're 10:25 in. Dallas has 4. So this is your problem, right? That they're just not generating enough chances. Things get pushy then on a hold by Ottinger. There wasn't a lot of that. Dallas really, they're just that fire. That what you're looking for in this game from Dallas wasn't there. Delandria, Domi, Marchment, just aggravating Vegas, getting under their skin. It wasn't there. Pressed by Vegas with 9 minutes left. Faster to pucks, strong board play. Whatever you want to say about Vegas' play tonight, if it's in the positive, they did it. Eichel has a net drive that's saved. Strong back checking by Vegas too, and Dallas gets a chance. And then on a rush, Colasar from Carrier and Martinez at 14 minutes. And I put right here, that's the game. Like, that's it. That's the game. This is done. There is no way Dallas is scoring 4 goals on Vegas in this game. Not with the way Vegas is playing, because that was the 15th shot for Vegas. Dallas was still on 4. So this is just absolutely rough play. Stars look to answer, but they're kept to the outside. Delandry has a shot that's blocked as the Stars press. They get zone time. They're not getting shots at this point. They press them with 2:30 left. More blocking by Vegas. Suter has a tip shot that's saved. Johnston has a shot that's blocked. And at the horn, the Boo Birds are out, and I agree with them. This was a combination of 2 things. 1, Vegas came out with a game plan and they played it to perfection. And 2, Dallas wasn't good enough. These things are equally correct. That Dallas took control and Vegas takes control and Dallas kind of let them. So second period, Carrier is a net drive that's defended. Then there's a mask save on a shot for Pavelski. Stone steals one, fires it over the net. Kiviranta then fires one high as the Stars press. The next goal was seen as key at the time. I know. Stars press some more at 3 minutes. Martinez clears. The hits are 25-9 for Vegas. 23 minutes in, the shots are 16-8. So both the hits and the shots even out as the game goes along. But yeah, Vegas takes complete control, gets that big lead, and throwing all the hits as well. Stars get a power play. They cycle. Ben has a shot that's saved. Johnston can't bury one with Hill down. That's cleared out. Stars cycle. Carlson clears. Delandry has a shot that's blocked and cleared. The power play's killed off, 2 shots on net. And really, opportunities are there. You can see Dallas is getting those chances and pressing, but Vegas is doing a good job keeping him to the outside. So we get a power play for Vegas, and it felt like this could end any comeback hopes. There's a shorthanded rush for Kiviranta. That's defended. Vegas sets up. They cycle. There was a post for Jack Eichel, who had a good series. He doesn't get a goal in the series. That's cleared out. It's killed off. No shots on net. There was some momentum for Dallas. The shots are 5-0 for Dallas, but they need goals. And then on the first shot of the period, Vegas scores. It's Marchessault from Barbashev and Haig at 10:25. That's buried on a rush. And it silenced a crowd that was trying to get back into it and trying to believe, and that just took it out of them. Game was pretty quiet after. There's momentum that had been building for Dallas. That was gone. Pietrangelo has a net feed that deflects wide. Vegas with more strong back checking. Raw has a shot that saved. That deflects out. Stars not getting zone time in the second half since that 4-0 goal. Raw's then denied on a fast break. There's a press by Vegas in the final minute. Eichel has a shot that saved. It's 4-0 after 2, and they're shining up that beautiful Clarence Campbell bowl. And so third period gets started. Vegas is trapping now. Now you just have one forechecker, 4 guys back. You have them right across that red line. Good luck. Fans call one, the referee doesn't. Howden fires one wide on a rush. And then Amadio steals one at the blue line. I think it was off Heiskanen. Either way, Carlson buries it at 2:06 off the Amadio steal and pass. And no mercy it is. And the no mercy magnet was placed on the board. Stars look to answer, but again, they can't get shots on the net. And when they did, they weren't very dangerous. They were well seen. They weren't getting the traffic in front yet again. Sagan has a net feed. That's blocked. The Stars press at 6 minutes. Kept to the outside, but they draw a power play. There's an early clear. The Stars set up. They cycle. Smith clears it. Sagan has a one-timer that's saved. Power play's killed off, and then Vegas clears it. And the life was really out of the game. That was, it's 5-0, right? But it was just done. Vegas keeping up the trap well. Suter has a shot tipped wide. Sagan had a chance that was held. And then on a good forecheck, a tic-tac-toe play, and Amadio buries it. Carlson and Smith with the assists at 12:25. Vegas would press for another. Hintz had a net feed. That's picked off. There's a near miss then for Jason Robertson. Carrier has a rush chance. That's kicked aside. And with 1:54 left, Vegas gets a power play, which means they get to preserve the shutout. They didn't really press for any kind of a goal there. It's just a matter of counting down the clock. They win this one 6-0. Absolute complete destruction of the Dallas Stars. You can't look at this one and say, well, the officiating did it. No, Vegas did it. The 3 stars, my 3 stars. So in the game, it was Hill, Carlson, and Carrier. I put Carlson as the number 1 star. Carrier is number 2. And I had Hill at number 3 because I didn't feel like Hill was really needing to do a lot through the first 40 minutes in order to, do to Dallas what was done. The shots are 16-7 Vegas in the first, 7-5 Vegas in the second, 11-6 Dallas in the third. Final shots 29-23 for Vegas. Power plays, Vegas 1 for 2. Dallas 0 for 2. The hits 36-31 for Vegas. Hill saved all 23 shots for another shutout. And Ottinger saves 23 out of 29. I don't think there was a Dallas Stars player tonight that played great. Jamie Benn was a -2, had 1 shot and 2 hits. Heiskanen was a -3. And so there's a lot of blame to go around. I'll talk about it in a video tomorrow on Dallas. But I really was surprised that they went back to basically the same lineup that had ruined them the first 3 games. So again, I don't expect this to necessarily reflect on Pete DeBoer. You don't see coaches get fired when they take a team to the conference finals, but I think the gutsy call would have been to say we're going to stick with the same lineup that won us games 4 and 5, and just, we have faith in these guys, and have Olofsson in there, and then you would have had all the lines the same as they were in game 5. Again, I'm not saying Dallas wins tonight, but that was something that when I saw it, I thought, man, this could be ugly. And then it was. So it felt like game 3. I even messaged my wife. She's at watching Little Mermaid with the kids. I should have gone to that. But anyway, so whatever. As soon as the game started, we're like, I'm should just wrote on the board, going to Little Mermaid. To heck with this. But yeah, I messaged her and I said, this is an ugly start. And I said that when it was 1-0. And I said, if Vegas keeps this up and if Dallas doesn't wake up, this could end up being 7 or 8-0. I was close. I was very close. So the ugly hats were worn again. The conference winners. And the funny thing is, I look on the NHL shop, they sell out. The hats sell out because everybody's like, "Oh, this is cool. It's the first time I've been in the final a long time," but they're ugly. I didn't order any. They don't touch the Clarence Campbell Bowl. Mark Stone was asked about it after, and he said there's guys on this team that have won the Stanley Cup, and that's basically how they viewed it. You don't touch that trophy, not out of a sense of jinxing the team or anything. They don't touch the trophy because that's not the one they want. So Florida, they carried the trophy around. They enjoyed it. They carried it off the ice. The Clarence Campbell Bowl, which to me is a better looking trophy than the Prince of Wales trophy, they don't touch it. So we'll see in the final. We'll see in the final. Does the team that didn't touch the trophy beat the team that touched the trophy or vice versa? And then we'll know what the new curse is. If it's still touching the trophy's bad or not touching the trophy ended up hurting Vegas. But there you go. I'll have the preview for the Stanley Cup final up tomorrow as well. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. And as the 40 plus years of following hockey has taught me, hockey watching for me is basically just pain. If I cheer for a team, they're going to end up losing in the end. That's just the way that works. Anyways, thank you guys so much for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.